Hey, I'm Tim with AutoZone. Today I'm going to show you how to change the oil in your vehicle. It's best to have the oil warm but not hot before you change it. So if your car's been sitting for a long time, run it for 5 minutes or so. Here's what you'll need to get the job done right. Your local AutoZone, AutoZone.com, or the AutoZone app can help you determine the right type of oil and how much. First, you need to get the car high enough for you to work under. If you're using ramps, drive up the ramp and then chock your wheels. If you're using a floor jack, safely raise the vehicle, chock the tires, and then lower the vehicle onto the jack stands at the proper points. Next, slide the drain pan under the drain plug. Remove the plug and let the oil out until it slows to a drip. After your oil is drained, wipe the drain plug and drain hole clean with a shop rag. Then, inspect the drain plug gasket for excessive wear or breaks. Replace it if necessary. Reinstall the drain plug by hand and then tighten to spec. Move the drain pan underneath the oil filter and remove it. You might need an oil filter wrench. Some vehicles have a removable filter in which you're removing the canister, and you can pick up an oil filter or canister wrench at your local AutoZone. Wipe the filter mount clean and be sure the gasket from the old oil filter came off with it. If not, remove it from the oil filter mount. Take the new oil filter and lubricate the sealing gasket with fresh oil before installing it. Keep in mind you can prime your oil filter by pouring oil into it if the oil filter orientation on the car allows it. Now, screw it on by hand and be careful not to over-tighten. Now that the old oil is out and the filter is changed and the system is closed, it's time for some new oil. Use a funnel and pour the correct amount of new oil into the engine. Once you've poured in the right amount of oil, go ahead and start the engine. The oil light should turn off after a few seconds. If it doesn't, turn off the engine and check for any leaks, which will more than likely be at the filter. As long as the oil light is not on, you can let it run for a minute or so. Then turn it off and let it sit a few minutes and check the oil. Remove the dipstick and wipe it clean. Then install the dipstick and make sure that it's seated and remove it again. Be sure not to hold the dipstick in an upward angle or vertically when you check the level. Check for leaks at the drain plug and filter and retighten both if necessary. And you're done. Remember, you can always take your old oil into your closest AutoZone where we recycle it for free. You can find a video all about that right here. Now you know how to change your oil. Check out more helpful how-tos on our YouTube channel and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.